What's going on, everybody? So this is what it's like to be on the big channel. Alright, so I was at work today minding my own business, and lo and behold, I get a message from Mr. Dan, Home Physique himself, asking me to do a video for him. What an honor. I am truly honored to be. I wish I was in the blue room. That's all. I wish I was in the blue room giving you guys this thing here. So anyway, I asked him, Dan, what do you want me to talk about? It's your channel. So gave me a couple of ideas, so I figured I'd write them down on an important piece of paper and go over it with you guys. First off, I just want to say, where is Dan? Why is he asking everybody to do videos for him, the lazy bastard? Just sitting around, he got engaged, and all of a sudden that's it. I see him posting cigars, I see him posting ice cream, I see him posting beer. I'm over here working out, trying to stay fit. I'm gaining weight. This guy's out eating everything in sight. Alright, so anyway, on to the topic. Enough of me trying to be funny because it ain't working. Alright, so basically he asked me to tell you guys how I started in powerlifting. I really didn't intend to get into powerlifting. Last year I was doing a body transformation for bodybuilding.com, and I lost a lot of weight. I got down to 248, and one of the other guys who also has a YouTube channel, Dipped in Black Ink, he started working with our coach, and I saw the gains that he was making, and I was getting kind of jealous because me and my workout partner, we were doing his routine, and I was getting jacked up. My shoulder was getting jacked up. I was getting tendonitis in my elbows, and the workout wasn't what fulfilling for me. So I got in touch with Anthony. He told me to talk to Big Wade, who is our coach. I got in touch with Big Wade, and we started up, and last year I was struggling at 185 on my bench. Honest to God, my shoulder was jacked up. I couldn't get over 185. I was frustrated. I was in here kicking stuff around. I couldn't figure it out. So I started working with Wade. We started with the program that he set up for me. We started out light, and lo and behold, my numbers were increasing. And at that point, we were doing squats in my partner's program, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't powerlifting squats. So, like, I think 225 maybe. It might have been the highest that we ever went in squats, and we didn't do any deadlifts. So when Wade asked me what my numbers were, I really didn't have anything to give him. So I was starting from scratch. So we started everything, and today my numbers are at 265 for bench, 385 for squat, and 405 for deadlift. And this is a year. I mean, I've never done powerlifting before, so this is a year of training with maybe a little less than a year of training for powerlifting with Big Wade. And it just got me to realize how important a coach is, because I have had some stumbles, and if it weren't for him, I would still be struggling with certain things. And he has really, in a positive way, pushed me through a lot of stuff. Just recently, 2 weeks ago, I dumped 385 while I was squatting. I dumped it and clipped my head a little bit, and I was dealing with basically I went to where I work. I work for an ambulance service, and we have a nurse there. So I went to the nurse, and she said I had what she thought was a slight concussion because I had ringing in my ears. I was kind of foggy in and out and everything else. So I was dealing with that for a couple of days. Talking with him, he helped me get through it. My next squat session didn't go so well, but I am determined that I will get tomorrow's squat session because of the words and everything, that positive, reinforcement that he has given me. So the pros and cons of having a coach: the pros are they're there for you. Just because you're paying, not just because you're paying them either. I mean, he doesn't, believe me, he's not, draining me for a lot of money, but he always answers all my questions, always answers my emails, always has my numbers ready for me, and always talks to me on a basis where I can either text him or email him, and he answers me back. Cons? I really don't see any cons. If you can afford to get a coach, I would suggest have somebody set up, because you try harder. You actually try harder. They set up your numbers for you. and everything else, you try harder to reach those numbers. I know a lot of people do programs and everything else, and we all just, you know, I'm sure everybody's subscribed to Brandon Campbell, and we all saw what he went through while he was trying to do his own routine and the struggles that he was having. And now that he's back with Dan Green, he seems to be enjoying lifting again. So that's all I'm trying to get across is I think a coach is the best thing for you if you're lifting for powerlifting or anything else. If you can afford to get somebody, get somebody. You can actually talk to our coach, Big Wade, and I'm sure that he would be able to work something out with you. If you go to my channel, I have a link in my description how you can get in touch with Big Wade. He doesn't drain you dry, and he is there for you. He is one hell of a coach, and I would be nowhere without him right now. 3 weeks away, I mean my first year, and I'm 3 weeks away from doing my first powerlifting meet. So I mean it speaks volumes as far as having a coach. So rather than dragging this thing out and making it a half-hour video, we're gonna end it all right here. I know you guys want to keep hearing me talking and trying to be funny, and you know it's hard to look away when I'm so good looking, but I want to thank Dan for allowing me to do this video for him. I hope his lazy broken ass starts lifting some weights soon and stop enjoying life. And for all you people that don't know me, come by and visit, you know, check out my channel. Sometimes I am funny. I mean, sometimes I'm on, but maybe not tonight, but I don't know. My mom still loves me. So you guys keep supporting Dan and his channel, and hopefully I'll get some, you know, people checking me out. You don't have to sub. I'm not begging for subs. So, but come by and check me out. If you like it, stay. If not, hey, I tried. All right. So I'm going to send this back to that lazy bastard over there in the UK, and you guys keep working out strong.